Hey guys, Callie Fab here. So I just wanted to do one quick video to close out all of the project pans for the last part of the year in 2019. Clearly, I had a hard time updating. I think I got myself involved in a little bit too much at one time, so I'm kind of doing it a little bit differently this year. So I just wanted to close out the blast into project panning. That one was a lot of fun. I did really well on all of those products, but I just don't want to go through them all and like tell you because I didn't finish anything. I got really close on a couple things. I have my Sun Bunny bronzer, which was one of the planets. I don't remember which one, but I am keeping this in because I have so much product gone on it. Like if you guys can see that pan, it's getting really deep. So I just put this in my Shop My Stash and I'm just going to keep it in for the rest of the time until I finish it, because that shouldn't be too hard to finish. I had a nail polish in. I wasn't really into painting my nails lately. They have been cracking and flaking and just hurting lately, so I just haven't been painting my nails, stuff like that. So the blast into project painting went really well, as well as the, what was it? My Nightmare Before Christmas project pan. That one we were supposed to update on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, one of the two. Christmas Eve maybe? I did really well on that one as well. I was really proud of myself. I actually finished like more than half of the items or made goal on more than half of the items, so I did really well on that one as well. Once again, I really don't want to update on all of the items. It was a lot of items to go through and it would take me a lot of time. I'm like batch filming today simply, so you will see this eye look in a lot of different videos, but there's that. Also, I have one more project to close out, and that is my Pan That palette. I don't think I've done an update since like September, October. I have been totally slacking simply because I have been wanting to use other palettes. I didn't want to use that one anymore. I really like it and I'm just kind of over it. So those ones I am going to show you, my Pan That palette and my baby Pan That palette. So we're going to look at those right now. Okay, you guys know I was panning my Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. This is a gorgeous palette. I really love this palette. It is super neutral tone, which you guys know I love and I wear like every time I wear makeup is neutral, minus today. So this is how my palette looks. It really doesn't look that used, but I have so many really good dips going in so many of these numbers. I even have a huge dip going in jet black. Who finishes off a black? Apparently I can. I used it as like a corner deepener, outer corner deepener. I also used it under the lash line many times. I think one day I did a super dark smoky eye, so I used it all over the lid. So I did use that one. I do have pan in one of them right here, the shade Snow. This one I will admit I was literally wearing this every single day that I was wearing makeup. I used it as an inner corner highlight and it is the most gorgeous inner corner highlight I think I've ever used. It is beautiful. Well, that and Girly from the Super Shock Shadows from ColourPop are my two favorites. So I really didn't do too bad on this. I did touch and use every single shade, so not one shade was untouched. I literally used every single one. I'm going to be hitting pan in Pink Cream very soon and in Mist, that like lighter bluish gray tone color. Also Vintage has a super big dip in it, so I did really well in this for my first time really trying to pan a palette. Unfortunately, I got bored with it, you know? Not that I was getting the same looks, I was getting totally different looks every single time I used it, but I just got a little bored with it and I don't know, I'm ready to put it back in my collection. I'm ready to use other things. I have a project coming up that you guys will see in the next day or so, and I'm actually going to be putting a palette into each month in this project. So I'm hoping that will get me to rotate my palettes a little bit more and to use them. But as far as a palette that I want to finish for this year, that is going to be my baby Pan That palette. So I will show you that right now as well. So this palette, I'm pretty sure it's from 2014 and it has been kicking around for so long. You guys have literally seen this for so long on my channel. This is the Too Faced Beauty Wishes and Sweet Kisses palette. I bought this off of Mercari, which is a resale type shop, and it is a holiday edition from 2014. Okay. So I did really, really well on this. I will tell you guys, the Sun Bunny bronzer I will never use, like you guys know, but I have pan in everything now. This one has a very, very big pan in it in white chocolate, in creme brulee. There I have quite a big pan going, and the whole pan is like really dipped down. This one's almost gone, this hot chocolate or hot chocolate, however you want to say it. Then in the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, it is really, really good size pan in there. I was using this color as my transition shade. When I use this palette, I only use this palette and like a ColourPop color on my lids just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. So I was using white chocolate as my like setting color, the Chocolate Soleil bronzer as my transition shade, and it worked really well. It was very, very warm toned on me, so as a bronzer I don't love it, but as a transition shade it worked really well. Then I would use hot chocolate in my outer V. Then I would use creme brulee, this like gold-ish, like darker gold color, all over my lids. And then I would use a ColourPop like sparkle just to kind of brighten up the look, like I said. And then as my lower lash line, I was kind of going into other palettes and just kind of playing around with the lower lash line. So as you guys can see, I did not finish this. I didn't want to bring this into this year, but gosh, I am so close to finishing this that I can't let this go. Like, I can't let it go. I have gotten a lot of suggestions for this, like crumble it up and put it in your lotion, or crumble it up and mix it in a super dark bronzer that you can brighten up a little bit, or I don't know, use the shades individually, like the white, the brown, the pink, and the lighter color. I don't like this product. It's terrible. Like, even it as a like individual shade, like it's just so lackluster, and it's just, I don't know, like even this white shade, it's so powdery and just lackluster, and I just don't want to bother with it, you guys. So I am not going to bother with the Sun Bunny bronzer. It's Snow Bunny, sorry, the Snow Bunny bronzer. I'm not going to bother with it. I don't like it. So I am going to be keeping this in as my everyday palette. I'm going to use it until I cannot use it anymore, as in all 4 of these shades are gone. This one is obviously going to be gone first. I'm guessing this one will be gone second. And then these 2 will be kicking around for a little bit. In the summertime, I'm going to use this Chocolate Soleil as my bronzer just to simply finish it and get it out. But man, I'm using this in 2020, 6 years after they released this. I'm going to use it. Take for granted that they did release it at Christmas time in 2014, so like the very end of the year, so technically only like 5 years, but still, I told you guys I wasn't going to bring it into this year, but I'm doing it. I'm bringing it in. I need to finish this. So this will stay in the background. I will give you updates. I mean, like if I finish that dark color, I'll just give you an update randomly on this just to kind of show you, but this is my like unofficial Pan That palette of the year. I just want to finish this out, which means I really need to be wearing makeup for more than a couple days out of the month when I film. Or when I just like go out with my husband for dinner or whatever. I'm really bad about wearing makeup to work, which I do need to be better about. So I'm gonna get better about wearing makeup this year so I can finish this and get it out of my collection. I know my girlfriend is gonna be like, Callie, seriously, just throw that away. But I can't. I can't do it. These shades are still so good. That hot chocolate color is literally like my favorite outer V color ever. It has like just the tiniest bit of sparkle in it, but like not enough where it's obvious, but not too much where it's like matte. You know what I mean? Anyways, this is going into the next year with me. Oh, I seriously can't believe I'm saying that right now. But it is going into the next year with me. I will finish it this year, 2020. I think it's the 3rd of the month today. I will finish it this year, without a doubt. I will finish it. It will happen. I'm so close. I know that I've been using it for years, but really I've been using it like once or twice a month for years, so it's time to buckle down, use it at least every other day, get tons of use out of it, and get it out of my freaking collection, because I don't want to see that even for the next 6 months. Like, I want to get it done like in the next couple months, hopefully. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But anyways, that was my super quick update on all of my projects from 2019. I just wanted to, like I said, close it out. I am not going to be doing the panning solitaire with the Fantastic Ladies. I'm not going to be doing a pan that palette this year, except for that little mini guy. I am going to be rotating through my palettes this year and really getting a good look at my collection, and really I want to use my palettes. I want to rotate through their palettes that I literally have, that I purchased, that are still completely brand new or only swatched. Like, that's unacceptable to me. So I am ready to use my palettes, go through everything, enjoy what I have, and go from there. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was just like a quick talk through, but I just wanted to close out the year. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.